Oh, it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning in the woody neighborhood. Glad you could stop by and join me. Excuse me. Well, they say the marks of a good sermon or a good speech is that you can remember it in the morning. And one of the things the pandemic and isolation has done for me is I get to sit in the pews, virtually that is. And we usually tune in on our National Cathedral every Sunday, and the preacher this Sunday was the Reverend Dr. William Barber II, a powerful African American leader who preached on Amos 5. I kind of like that. There's a lectionary that we use, but Reverend Barber brought Amos 5 to the pulpit. He's going to talk about justice. And he talked about justice, and justice he did. Amos, one of the great prophets, the Hebrew Bible, and our Bible as well, talks about Israel abandoning justice and not caring for everyone, and having money more important than justice or safety. And boy, that could be just as much today our prophets are saying. And his theme was to choose life. How do we choose life for everyone? So that we all can enjoy the fruits of this great nation that we all of our ancestors have built. All of us. Choose life, he said. Choose life. And let justice flow like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. Water is pretty powerful. We've seen what floods and tsunamis can do. We know historically, geologically, that water can erode almost the highest mountains. So I not only had a chance to listen to a good old Southern 40-minute sermon to an empty congregation, essentially, but at the same time be moved by it. What is justice? And then sitting down last night at 60 Minutes and remember something that I read about a while back. 1921, Tulsa, Oklahoma. A terrible, terrible race riot that killed hundreds of people. Called it the Black Wall Street. A prosperous black community. Doctors, merchants, lawyers, a prosperous community. Literally burnt to the ground. And hundreds of people slain, and then almost 1,000 people put in an internment camp in an American city, 1921, after the First World War, and this happens. I've heard some of my white colleagues say to, well, why can't these black people just get over the past is past. I mean, slavery's over with. Well, was it William Faulkner that said, the past is never past. It's not even past. It's never past. The past, our memory is in our bones. Trauma can be in our bones. Let justice flow like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. Choose life. 2020, will this be the American awakening, the great awakening in America? The great awakening that somehow things will be different. Somehow we will reimagine American life and how we wish to live together, all of us, and our great strength and our diversity. Because our diversity is our strength. Think about it. Our diversity is our strength. All that we bring to the table in this country. Who was it that said, was it Malcolm X or James Baldwin? Do we all have to be at the table? Because if you're not at the table, you might find that you're on the menu. So to my white brothers and sisters, what are we going to do this time? This time, yeah, once more. What are we going to do? Are we going to reimagine our American life? Are we going to make the necessary changes, or are we going to fight about it and hold on to our social supremacy? I don't want to do this anymore. I've been through this too many times. We need to wake up. We need to change. We can do better. May God give us strength.